was kind of like you pull one string and then the whole thing starts to fall apart, because we have this in the back of our minds, this fear of that happening, and this fear of, oh, are we going to fall away, or are we going to be deceived, or are we going to be this and that. We have this fear to the point where we'll see something and we would rather just not deal with it and rather just close our eyes to it, put our heads in the sand, in order to preserve, what we have going on. So, but that's a faulty foundation. Like, my love and desire is for truth. It's for truth and love above all things. So I want truth regardless. I'm following truth, and if truth leads me to something, a different understanding to where I've been building my foundation on, then I want to be on a firm foundation. So if it all has to fall apart, then it's not that stable of a foundation in the first place. If me pulling on a string, me asking a question, me doing any of those type of things causes everything to start falling down, then that's a good sign that it needed to fall down in the first place, because something is off, something's not right. And I don't want to we're building our whole entire life, and if you're in a biblical worldview, you're building eternity based on that framework. You're building this on something that needs to be solid, right? So if it's something faulty, you will want to know. You should want to know. You should be willing to make whatever adjustments are necessary to be able to make sure that what you're building is something that is true. Something that can sustain, something that is life giving. Something that is not toxic, not something that's not going to fall apart just because you had to take a closer look at it and examine it and question it. So this is just a portion of, what I mean when I said I had to close my Bible, I had to detox from it, and just some of the things that I'm finding out